Yeah, once again, hi everyone. This is our agenda, introduction and software systems for enterprises. Enterprise here means a company who runs some business, right, to make some profits. Top ERP modules, CRM, and why CRM is needed for organization. Different CRMs in the market. Uh, then we will see uh, why Oracle CX Sales Cloud or Oracle Fusion Cloud, and then some development process. So once we get the project or once we get this CX Sales implementation, so what is the development process? Okay. So we have already covered this introduction. Now I'll just quickly go through um, the training overview. So I have prepared this list, and then I have already shared, right? I have already shared these topics that I'm going to cover. Uh, so these are the topics on a high level. Okay. So introduction, initial setups, user and product setup, then sales management, sales performance management, data migration, and reporting, and tools to customize, and Groovy scripts. Finally, next gen sales high level overview. So we'll add a few topics if needed, depending on the availability. Uh, but this is the course content. So this content is already available in the WhatsApp channel description. So I have placed this link, so you can go through to review. So we'll cover in this way, right? So uh, topic by topic in every session. Then software systems for enterprises. Okay, so every company, right, who are running some business, they need some system to maintain their daily business, right? So earlier, even before the software system, so there might be like books or Excel systems, right, to manage all those transactions. Later, by that time, right, it evolved with using some software systems and all. So that's how we are now using this software, this enterprise applications. And why this system, the product, right, is needed for enterprise. Uh, so as a management, so we need all the information on to the table so that we can make some decisions. Suppose if some business is going on a loss or profits, so business people can decide how to improve, right, to make some profits or to reduce the losses or to expand their business. uh, so that way, uh, if we have a data ready in the system, so we can make those decisions. That's why the software systems will help, uh, and decisions will be taken quickly. We don't need to wait to get all the data, like uh, daily, how much how many transactions are going in, how much total revenue is generating, how much uh, how many products are selling, right? So all these things we can get uh, by the end of the day or real time, almost near to real time. Yeah, so we have different companies, Oracle, Salesforce, SAP, then Workday, Zoho. There are different companies in the market who are building this enterprise applications. And why this enterprise applications? So basically, we can also, as a company, so we can also build this application from scratch, but that is cost, right? And it requires the development of software application development from scratch. So as a company or as a business user, you don't want to develop each and every system from scratch. So there are already some companies who are who built a standard application with some common use cases, common processes, etc. So we just need to buy those products, and we will customize or we will modify that instance based on our requirement, and then we can just use that system. So if we create or if we build a system from scratch, we need to maintain everything. We need to maintain database, we need to maintain networking, everything, all the things we need to develop from scratch. So with enterprise applications, so that maintenance cost will be reduced. So it will be maintained by the system, by the company who developed that product. Example Oracle, or example Salesforce, or SAP, or anything, right? Uh, and so nowadays, so the software, enterprise softwares, or any software, right, is selling with SaaS model, software as a service. So you need, so it will be charged based on the per user or based on the usage. So if you are using application like for 10 users, you need to pay only for that 10 users. You don't need to buy a bulk of software and then right. So it is just based on the usage. And in some cases, if suppose you are using uh, some website, right? So based on the views or based on the usage, how many hits it is getting. So based on that, also it will be charged. So like that, if we use um, okay. So even before that, we have um, uh, on-premise systems. Okay. Uh, Even before this cloud systems. So there we need to install some software, and then we need to connect to their network, and then we can use the application. So later it came into the cloud. So where you just need to provide URL, login, username, password, just like how we use uh, Google, right? Like any Gmail or YouTube or whatever. So just we need that URL and login name, login user, password. So this is enough. You don't need to install any software if we are using cloud product. So earlier in the on-premise products, so we need to install all those things. Okay. So then coming to ERP modules. So generally, right? So uh, every company needs um, maybe these modules. Not required all the modules, but most of them. If it is a structured organization, so they will follow all these modules. So here the financial management to for all the financial management, right? So we can use this Oracle ERP financials, then procurement to to get the products and to get the raw materials. So those kind of related uh, uh, to store all those things, we can use procurement, risk management, supply chain management, enterprise performance management. This is for to check the overall enterprise reports and reports, etc. And analytics. So you will build a report. So to get the information, so summarized information, like the management will not go into the environment. They will not check each and every transaction, right? So they just need a report, like uh, today how many transactions happened and how much revenue got generated, uh, and just you say some KPIs, etc. Project management, human resources. Human resources is nothing but the HCM application where employee information will be captured. So every company has some employees, right? So they need to maintain their contact information, profile, email, phone number, uh, their bank accounts, okay, to credit their salary, then address, and then their PF information, their salary structure. So to maintain all those things, they can use this human resources application. Then customer relationship management, and then manufacturing process. So we are going to focus completely in customer relationship management. So our whole training will focus only on this area, customer relationship management. So now, what is CRM? So CRM is customer relationship management. So with the name itself, it sounds it helps to build relationships with customers, right? And how do we manage a customer? So uh, in the enterprise software, right? There will be two types of uh, there will be two types. So one is uh, front office, back office. So this customer relationship management comes under front office. A back office will come for ERP, SCM, all those things. Whatever a customer, right, seeing on the UI, so that will come under um, um, the front office. Back office work, so only employees will see, and it is just related to the company, within that company. But in front office we might need to interact with customers, so it is so we need to focus completely on uh, customer front, customer focus. So basically, this CRM system, it gathers, links, analyzes all the customer data, including contact information, interactions with the company representatives, all these things. So it basically captures uh, uh, the customer info, like their email, phone number, their address, right? So that we can contact that person, and in which company they are working, right? So these information mainly captures, and it is a centralized, uh, right? Um, yeah. So examples. So basically, here uh, example could be every there are some companies who sell some products, right? Like MRF, so which is a tire manufacturing company. They need the software uh, uh, to sell basically to their customers or to their partners. So uh, to uh, to get the raw materials and all, they will use to get the raw materials to manage their costs, right? So all those financials, everything they can use ERP. And to manage like if they place some UI or some place where customers can buy the products, their products, right? So then they might need this CRM. So it will start from a CRM will start from CRM will contain marketing. It contains these modules. Let me show you. Okay. So basically, CRM or customer relationships includes all of this marketing. So once product is ready, so we need to market them, right? So that the customers will get to know there is a product, and they will see about the product. They will show some interest to buy this. So all this marketing can be done using this Oracle marketing, like whatever marketing products. Then once um, right, customer showed some interest and they clicked to buy that product, or they will contact some person in the like sales representative. So they may contact directly to the sales representative, or say they can buy from online using their website. So then it will come to the sales representative, right? So uh, so uh, now what sales representative will do is so they will just they will take their name, contact information, etc., and he will create a contact in his CRM system, and he will associate some company information, which company he belongs to. If it is a B2B, if it's a okay, I'll explain this B2B, B2C. But if he belong to some company, he will also capture that. Then he will he will give a estimated price. Then CPQ will come into place. So to estimate or to generate a quote, so we can use this CPQ to configure price quote. CPQ stands for we can use this system to generate a quote document. We will send it to the sales representative, will send to their customer, and then once he approves with like once he accept that with some negotiation of price, etc., so then it will be approved, and then order management, so all those things will be happen. Okay, so now the customer buy the product. After that, so if they got some issue with that product, then they need to raise some request to the company, right? So in that case, this service offering will come. So all the service contact center, right? So will be handled in this service. Then incentive compensation. This is for sales representatives, sales managers, etc., salespeople. So who will work on some deals, right? So to close that deals or to reach that target, once they reach target, once they reach beyond their target, so they need some incentives. They need some commissions, bonus, etc. To handle that, so they will use. So we can use incentive compensation tool. Subscription. uh, Now we can see the subscription models, right? So like if you choose Amazon Prime, or mostly every service is now going with this subscription model. It will be billed monthly, it will be charged monthly or annually with a fixed price, right? So so those kind of subscription can be handled in subscription product. And so that's the examples where like how CRM can be used. So here if you see, uh, uh, so we can call a CRM including all. So, and here in the training, we will be focusing only on sales, Oracle CX Sales Cloud under this sales. Then this model B2B versus B2C. So here business to business, business to customer. So if there is a transaction, or if there is a opportunity, or if there is a deal between company to company, then we will be calling it as a B2B business. If the deal or if the purchase, right, is happening between a company to customer, so then we will call it as a B2C business. So it completely depends on the company's business model, right? So some companies will be more focusing on B2B, and some companies will be focusing on B2C. It depends. And we have already talked about this evolution of CRM softwares. So earlier it was Excels or some just manual things, right? uh, on a paper something. So then on-premise systems came. So where we need to install some softwares, and then we need to note all those things. Then we have now cloud systems where we just need to use the browser across channels like mobile, laptop, then tabs, even some smart systems. And why this organizations need CRM is to streamline their customer engagement processes. Um, so as a sales rep uh, or as a company, you will define some processes to follow to reach customer and to handle customer to get some order, right? So for that, as a company, you will set some predefined rules. So this is the process you need to follow. So based on that, sales rep will work, and he will try to close that deal, whatever he gets. And it helps, the to close more deals, and to build a strong relationship with the customer. So every we don't, as a business, right, as a enterprise, we don't want to lose customer, right? We need to keep on interacting with the customer to hold the customer. We need to uh, we need to be we need to make the customer happy, so that whatever product they are using, like, it will be helpful, right, for them. uh, so for that, we can give some discounts, or we can give some guidelines how to use the product. And then we will send continuous emails whenever some service is required. We will trigger an email, so then they will reach out before it eh, if it if it damages, right? We might send some requests. So by this time you need to get some service, so that product will be uh, in good condition. uh, and then customer loyalty. So if we keep all those customer relationships and products uh, with if product is working fine, so customer will be will be loyal to our company, so that if some product released in the next in future, they might show some interest because they are already using your products. So this way the upselling or cross selling will happen, so that so the company ultimately will get more revenue, right? Because they are happy, and they are buying some products from you. So ultimately your sales will increase and your profits will increase, uh, and you can you can grow your business, you can expand your business. So all this will happen. So we have already talked about this enterprise systems and about these modules. Coming to integrations, we have different systems, right? Like currently, you have a web page already built. So you have a system where you just need to, uh, but you just need to provide some information on one page, and then you will submit a form there. The record or the will be created in the backend system, uh, whatever enterprise system we have generated, right? So here website is different, and uh, the enterprise system is different. So in that case, we need to integrate this website with enterprise system. So whenever a form is filled on the UI on the web page, so it will automatically come into the enterprise system. That is our CRM system. So for this, some integration is needed. So for that, we can use Oracle Integration Cloud or some other third-party tools like MuleSoft, Jitterbit, etc. So not only website to enterprise system, so it can be anything like to connect two different systems, we can use integrations. It can be HCM. Suppose you are using CRM as Oracle Sales Cloud, but your ERP is some SAP. So to interact, so these systems, right? You can use these integration tools to connect this system, so that uh, the two systems will be in sync, or you don't need a manual effort. So once record is created, you will again go to SAP system and then you will create that record. So that's not required. So it will happen automatically. Different CRMs in the market, like we discussed, we have Oracle, uh, Salesforce, SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, Joho, homegrown systems, and then NetSuite, uh, then Oracle, EBS. There are plenty of CRMs available in the market. Uh, but why Oracle Fusion Cloud? So Oracle Fusion Cloud uh, is introduced or is launched in 2010. So before that, Oracle has so this application, enterprise application, with the name of Oracle EBS, e-business suite. So e-business suite was a on-premise system, and then they have Oracle also acquired some products like JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, Siebel. Uh, so these applications are like Siebel is famous for CRM, PeopleSoft for HRM, JD Edwards and EBS for uh, ERP. Um, so with all these different applications, different specializations, right? So they took all the concepts or all the concepts, uh, and they have created a new uh, application with the name of Oracle Fusion Cloud. So here Fusion represents they are combining different products and with the different businesses, right? So it is named as Fusion. Uh, so in recently, Oracle also launched Marketing Cloud in their Fusion stack. So this Fusion Cloud is like it's a name of the product, enterprise application product, right? So this Oracle Fusion Cloud has CRM products, ERP products, supply chain management, HCM, human capital management, then enterprise EPM, enterprise performance management, analytics, everything. So all will be under this Oracle Fusion Cloud. So basically, uh, an enterprise, whatever the software required for the enterprise will be covered in this Oracle Fusion Cloud. But customers can choose whatever they need. If they need only CRM, they can choose their only CRM. If they need only ERP, they can subscribe only for ERP. If they need only for HCM, they can choose only HCM. And why to choose Oracle CX Sales, right? We in Oracle Fusion Cloud, Oracle CX Sales, why we need to choose. So since Oracle Fusion Cloud is a front and back office, it supports both in a single platform. We can there is no need to integrate much, no need to depend on integrations between front office and back office. Like once because customer right, customer contact information is common across front office and back office. So that way it will be simplified, unique for reporting purpose. Also, we don't need to depend on different systems. So it will be just in one platform. A true customer 360-degree view uh, is nothing but so for a single customer or single contact, whatever information or interactions, right, happened for with that contact or customer, so will be captured in one single screen. So how many leads he generated, how many opportunities he got, how many like closed deals, uh, 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 so all these things we can capture in a single 360-degree view. So like so that way it just summarizes all the information about the customer and lower cost. So when compared to other systems, Oracle gives some better applications with some lower costs. So the total maintenance cost will be somewhat less. And again, uh, it depends on the company, right? So if some company is going with large implementation with ERP, etc., so they will definitely choose Oracle CX. There are companies who take just CX Sales as their CRM. So it depends on their company decisions, etc., right? So and when compared to other systems like Salesforce is little costly, but it doesn't have any ERP. Salesforce just has a CRM. So if we want to see the differences between or the why Oracle is better than Salesforce in like in few points, right? So we can go through this doc link. Then coming to basic building blocks of CRM, uh, contacts, accounts. Contact is nothing but a person or a customer who is looking to buy some product. He is the contact or a customer. Then account in B2B scenarios, business to business transactions. So account is nothing but organization, another organization. Suppose um, uh, as a company, right? As a company, you are buying some laptops. So if your company directly your company directly reaches to uh, uh, a Dell or Lenovo or HP, right? HP company to buy a laptop. So it's a B2B transaction. So your company reaching out to the laptop company so that some deal will happen. Then you will get some special discounts because you are purchasing in a bulk. So in that case, your company will be an account to HP. HP might be using some CRM system. So in that system, so your company will be an account. And if you are a if you are if you are representing to buy that laptops, so you will be a contact. And in HP perspective, so uh, so your interest will be a lead. So you are showing some interest to buy, and so that's why you are a lead. uh, Once you show some potential interest, right? So then you will become opportunity. And service request, once your product is sold, and then you need to if your customer getting some issue, then you need to use this service request module to capture all these conversations, etc. Then activities, to note the activities like meetings, tasks, what needs to be like performed. So to capture all that, we can use activities. So basically, a simple CRM will have this. So if any additional business processes, additional entities will be created, but basic building is this object.
Hey, Sunil, can I just interrupt you for a minute? Can you just go back to the pre?
Project life cycle. So so once your project once your project comes, right, uh, so there will be all that beats will happen before the project is getting uh, different companies will participate, and finally company whoever is in this example, right, MRF corporation. So MRF wants to use the CRM system or some enterprise system. So they we have a companies like this SAP, Salesforce, Oracle, EBS, Fusion, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, all these companies. So these have these products. Uh, Oracle is developed. This product is developed by Oracle Corporation, right? And to implement, MRF will buy license from this product, and then to implement this product, so your company can choose some partners, uh, their partners, uh, or you can directly also give to Oracle consultancies or Salesforce consultancies, like that. Once your project, you got the project uh, after competing with other partners, then you will get a project. Once your project is uh, started, so you need to plan and analyze the business of the company, and then you need to define requirements, you need to design your solution, and you need to develop that solution, you need to test properly that solution, you need to deploy to the live environment, and then once your project is live and it is deployed, and you need to maintain that application. So the high level phases will be like this. And when it comes to the implementation process, right, so this is high level of project life cycle. And when it comes to this, here we need, so this instance, right, or Oracle Fusion Cloud environment will be customer specific, will not be a customer specific. Okay, so every customer will have their own different business processes, different requirements, right? So we need to make our environment or our application to their preferences, to their customer specific preferences. So basically we will get two instances, test instance and production instance. And there will be some reversible, irreversible changes. So once we done that change, we can't modify again. And so some changes can be modified. Scripting will be involved to develop application. Publishing, so there will be to publish those changes. We need this sandbox concept. We'll discuss in detail later. Data migration, to load the customer data, existing data, etc. So we'll go in detail in the later sessions. So now I'll be opening Q&A. So I'll pause the recording.